Good evening all. Welcome to my live broadcast number 164. Broadcasting live from Auckland, New Zealand. I think we've got a bit of a weather change coming our way. We've had such lovely weather for the last couple of months. I think it's about to change tonight. Anyway, my name is Key Peel, and I'm addressing the Billion Coin community. Now tonight we're going to go into the first 5 days on sign up, and then right after that we'll go into Master Key, the TBC success is fast duplication. So we'll just share the screen. Alright, just go into that back office. And we'll go right down, way down past here. Did that bit last night, remember? Day one. Day one is when you receive the gift. And then the same day you go and complete your profile. You all know where to go to. Well, better show you where that is, because I see the growth is growing quite quick, so everybody would be new. So there's your profile there. You find that in the accounts. So just click on account and open your profile up. And there you have it. Got your email address. Then you create a username. You've got an alternate email address. You can also put that in. You must have that email, first email, and you must have a Facebook link. Skype, well, I've got Skype, don't have WhatsApp. Trusted seller, and of course I'm from New Zealand. Then you upload your picture or your photo and your participation status. So you have 3 to choose from in there, and I'll just open it up for you. So number one, I just want to sit back and watch my gift grow. 2, I have my own way to build inside the community, and I'm not open to changing that. The 3, I want to follow the proven Kringle Cash system to create wealth, and I will follow all of the instructions here and on Brian's updates. And once you've selected whichever one out of the 3, then when you select it, then you've got 3 security questions. You've got 3 there. And the reason why there's 3 security questions is if you lose your password, get into the or username to get into your back office, they will come back and they will ask you either all of the 3 security questions or maybe just 1 or 2. So when you do these security questions, make sure you have a second copy somewhere hidden, and so it safeguards you. And further down, this is a Bitcoin contest, and you need to be qualified, a full-timer. To qualify, you need a completed profile, have attended or viewed a recent send button meeting, and you must have at least 2 active paid referrals. Find that out, you just click on the check and it'll come up and it'll tell you which one you're in. And just scroll down a bit and just push update. So we'll go back to, here we go. We'll go back to complete the profile and pay the admin fee. The admin fee is 4 grains of gold, or I think it's around about $10, $11 US, and that pays for your admin fee. On the same day, invite 10 or more of your closest friends and family to receive the gift following the script. Yeah, the script is a bit further up. I'll jump ahead of that. And sign up at least 2 of them before the 24-hour timer runs out. Now, we're running a 24-hour, a 48-hour rapid rewards competition. You do a transaction with your sponsor as early as the first day if you can. Transaction is to purchase Pringles from your sponsor. That will cost you 40 grains of gold. 40 grains of gold is around about 110 US dollars. 40 grains, whatever it is, or $100. Okay, you verify the transaction on both sides inside the KCBO. There's the one who sold it to you, which is the seller, obviously, and you are the buyer. So both have transactions to verify. Seller will verify that he's got your $100 or whatever it is, and so on. And he'll verify that. You'll either approve it, if he doesn't have it, you'll reject it. Or, unless you have an agreement that it may take 1 or 2 days to get through, then you'll hold it until he receives it. Day 2, have at least 2 that receive the gift to each get 2 paid sign-ups before the 48-hour timer runs out. And that's all you do on the day 2. Day 3, complete the send button test. That consists of 10 questions. You can't get them wrong, and you won't get them wrong, because you can't move to the next question until you get the one before that one right. And same on day 3, you set up a wallet. The wallet is a 009.net. Then, New Zealand time, we have what they call send button meetings. And they start 4 a.m. in New Zealand every Tuesday. So, and you have a choice of 8. There's also one done in English and various other languages for the other 7. You can view the whole lot, because in there you have what they call a keyword, and towards the end of each meeting, the host will put up on a piece of paper the keyword for that meeting. And all you do, you write that keyword down, go back to your keyword box, submit the keyword, and submit it. And because you're not a broadcaster yet, you get 1,000 free cookies. Now on day 4, here's where you set up a broadcast. Broadcast lasts for 30 minutes, all about TBC. What have you heard about TBC? How many friends you have in TBC? Just things like that. Just do a bit of a roundup speech on the broadcast for 30 minutes. Okay, you got to set that up through YouTube. Day 5, you do a broadcast. And then once you've done your broadcast, you submit your broadcast for admin approval inside the send button area of the KCBO. Okay, you submit the URL and you put it in here. Exactly, it's in here. Broadcasters rewards. So you click on there, you should open, and you push on the add the broadcast, submit your URL in there, the data was done, and submit it. And you'll go all the way down, and it'll appear at the very bottom of that page. and then it will have review pending or similar. So we'll just go back. We'll just tidy up that the fifth day. Here we go again. Okay, we'll just tidy up that fifth day. You've done that. You've done your broadcast all about TBC and what do you think about TBC and so on. How many friends you got on TBC? What do they tell you it's about? And can earn money on a daily basis. Okay, here we go down here. Just this little paragraph. When we duplicate this 5-day process, we will experience massive growth. Cut corners on it, and the results will show up way below expectations. So don't cut corners. There is much to learn, but you will learn better when you're having positive cash flow. So what they're saying there, the cash flow you can earn as much as you want. And the minimum amount you can earn is $50 a day. Right, we'll just go back to, we'll finish on that 5-day. We'll go to this one here. Right. Master key to TV success is to encourage fast duplication. Here's the massive growth we're on now, and this is the program or the massive growth for which we're in now. You find 2, and those 2 also go find 2, so on and so on and so on. Okay? I'm not sure where we're at right now with that. So that is the one we're on for the massive growth. And that comes under the rapid 24-hour, 48-hour rewards. Excuse me. What if I told you that we could reach our objective of gathering 1 billion members before the end of January 2019? Everything is in place perfectly to make that happen right now. Lack of belief is the only thing holding us back at this time. And I want to turn that around by the end of this article collectively. If we will believe we can do this, we will achieve it. Let's start by looking at how this will benefit you and also all other members in TBC. Picture this in your mind. It's the end of January 2019, and the admin wallet is empty, and we have created 1 million billionaires and 1 billion millionaires, and tens of thousands of small business owners accept 100% TBC for their goods and services. TBC is spendable, and we didn't need any banks or exchanges to make our coins liquid. We did that ourselves. TBC is just as good as any paper money because 1 billion people have made it so by coming together. No institution on earth would dare challenge the value of our TBC crinkled coins. No one would want to oppose an effort to finally end poverty globally. People power is chanted in every corner of the earth. The only way to end poverty is through people power, and the people are sick of the corruption of the powers that be and how the unfair current distribution of wealth is today. TBC is a movement of people power on a mission to end poverty globally. And with 1 billion members backing us up, we would be unstoppable. Let's say you are a TBC billionaire at the end of January 2019. Even if a member only gets one whole TBC coin, they would become a billionaire. It would bring you complete financial peace of mind, right? You are set for life. Your posterity is set for endless generations to come. Peace of mind will allow you to remain calm as we allow the world to catch up to this new dynamic of having 1 million billionaires and a billion millionaires. Love and respect will be our guide as we allow the world to catch up. You have plenty of kringles to use to feed and clothe your family. We must put the mission first ahead of the mad dash to elevate our members into lifestyles of luxury. Luxury for all will come in time. So I hope people understand that little short sentence there. Luxury will come for all in time. But this is what I mean by saying we need to allow the world time to catch up. And they probably mean to allow the world, like as in merchants, catch up. Peace of mind is the most valuable thing you can have, right? I, as admin, will set up a global database who will invite the poor of the earth to register in it. Immediate help will be given to the poor as we connect the 1 billion members to each sponsor 3 to 5 poor people in this database. Most poor people will be happy to get about 20 grain worth of kringles as a kickstart. Then we will organize as we go and create job opportunities for all of the poor in our database. This will be a process, and at some point we will be able to declare the end of poverty in the year 2020. This achievement creates power, political power, that we as a human race will no longer allow few to dictate how many live. This is why this mission must come first. This is why our members need to free themselves of the disease of greed. The disease of greed is on Facebook right now through all these false exchanges, which is a byproduct of the system of artificial scarcity, even among the poor. Mad dashes for luxury must be discouraged, as I have said before. I don't want this article to be too long, so you will need to use your imagination of how all your dreams will come true. Picture 2025, then 2030 through to 2050. See the personal transformation of how you will live happily in complete abundance and prosperity. Pay close attention to what is said within the dashboard of the KCBO It starts with rapid rewards, who get to, and so on. Look at the who get to column and the massive growth campaign poster. Rapid rewards is based on duplicating who get to day by day. Periods become days in the massive growth campaign, and in just 31 days, one leader will create 1 billion members below them. We already have millions of members, so this effort will not just come from one leader. We are much closer to the goal of having 1 billion members than what you might think. Master key is to encourage fast duplication. This is what is missing right now. There are 1,000 distractions within the TBC community right now. And most of these distractions plant seeds of doubt within the minds of our members. Encouragement is missing on a large scale. One idea that will completely heal our TBC community is to encourage fast duplication. We need to unify on that one ideal. New members see a 24-hour and a 48-hour timers once they pay the admin fee. We need to rally around these timers and encourage new members to use the script and instructions provided within the dashboard of the KCBO. Leaders need to stay on top of the growth happening below them, using the genealogy tool in the KCBO, and make sure they supply the needed cryptocurrencies to keep the duplication moving smoothly. All leaders should become cash centers locally, keep the speed of growth going. Pringles are magic coins. They're magic. During the distribution phase of TBC, compared to market coins. With market coins, you can only sell what you have purchased. But our coins are magic. Cookie reward system allows our members the ability to assess abundance of coins that are not purchased. During the redemption extension, even our newest members can have more coins than they can spend. We deliver on our promise. We provide abundance. These magic coins can allow mass quantities of people to immediately go full-time in TBC. The more full-time members we have, the faster we will grow. Okay. The final piece, I won't go through that chart there because there is another one that's been updated for 2019, so I won't bother reading through that chart here. The final piece is now in place, the holiday promo. One of the things choking up fast duplication was that 40 grain was out of reach for so many and that slow growth. Now sponsors can get compensated while new members have a tiered system to complete transactions. In some countries, 4 grain is what can be earned daily for a day's worth of work at a typical job. In these countries, sponsors should be happy to receive 4 grain just for completing a simple transaction. Full-time sponsor would be blessed to do 1 transaction a day instead of hard labor at a job for the same amount after 8 hours of work, right? Also, new members are encouraged to do multiple transactions during the holiday promo because of the benefits that come through accumulation within it. No matter where you live in the world, this holiday promo allows you in principle to earn a day's worth of income just by doing one transaction a day. If in your country the average pay is 20 grains a day, then that is what should be promoted as a starting point in your country. Members having daily cash flow at or above average incomes in their countries will be able to show the benefits of going full-time in TBC. Lead by example. Get your cash flow going daily in TBC. People will respect that. Everyone just needs to get in where they fit in on their first day as a new member, following the 5-day instructions on the dashboard of the KCBO. And that's the 5-day instructions I just came out of. Sponsors recruit and recruits quickly become sponsors all in a single day. So 2, get 2, 4, 8, 16, right up to 1024. And so on is how fast a team could grow on a daily basis. You just need to believe it is possible and use all of the tools you are provided. Fast duplication is not enough. That is an idea has no ongoing support. On paper it looks good, but it is missing something. So encourage fast duplication. Completes it. Encourage turns the idea of fast duplication into a cycle to do it, and then encourage others to do it. I want to see and hear those 3 words everywhere within the TBC community. We need to focus on the meaning of those 3 words, and the broadcasters should be explaining these 3 words over and over again like a drumbeat. Picture in your mind the whole TBC community getting excited about these 3 words. Visualize all of the TBC members taking action based on these 3 words. See the growth of the community speed up because of it in your mind. This is the master key to TB success and will open every door of success from the micro to the macro inside of the TBC community. The one key makes all doors open. There we go. What country's that? Okay, we accept 50% TBC, 50% cash. Cool. Okay, I'm going to go back live. And I'll stop sharing. And go back live. Hello again. So all this community that obviously is encouraged fast duplication. Looks like that's going to be the ongoing saying. Encourage fast duplication. So that's what we need to do. We're moving along, but we probably could move a little bit faster. So All the broadcasters encourage fast duplication. Anyway, I'd like to thank all of those, even the two that are watching, Sister Carol and Sister Violet, and my wife Bex, my moderator. Thank you for watching this live broadcast of mine. And the brothers, Brother Darren, Brother Reserve. Thank you to Rose for watching my broadcast also. And the two watching, thank you also for watching my live broadcast 164. So, having said all that, peace, and I'll see you tomorrow night, same time, 9 p.m. You have a good night. Thank you.